One of my conspiracy theories that I've had for a long time, controversial, without any proof, and it's all allegedly. This is entertainment. But a lot of people feel the same way. There's been multiple TikToks. There's been a lot of situations prior to this. And this is going to be us trying to break this down. XXXtentacion, rest in peace, our brother, huge fan of the YouTube channel, one of our supporters without us realizing it. And we realized too late. Unfortunately, he passed away, right? Shout out to him, rest in peace, just say. He had a beef with Drake. Now, how did this beef start? There was a, look at me, you guys, everyone remember, look at me, look at me. That song came out, popping, blew up XX's career, XXXtentacion's career. Then we have Drake dropping More Life, and the song with Giggs, KMT?
Yes, KMT.
KMT.
That shit's hard, bro.
Yeah. How long I been in my week? And it sounded like X. Like, look at me. The same type of cadence and flows, right? Yep. So then X called him out. This was X talking about Drake.
Bro, I hit up a DJ that I fuck with.
Who did?
Drake.
Okay.
Drake hit up a DJ that I fuck with. You feel me? And bro told me, he was like, yo, the nigga Drake watched your interview. He said he fuck with you and he fuck with your partner Ski Mask. He's like, yo, he's saying he go call your manager within the next few days.
Okay.
So I'm amped up. Nigga, I fuck with Drake.
Yeah.
You feel me? Drake a genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Despite me disrespecting him as a man, because I can't respect him as a man, I respect that nigga career. That's a GOAT.
Okay.
That's a GOAT.
So you know how to differentiate the two?
I know. Corporately, that nigga is the GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew what I was doing when I said what I said, and I knew how to approach him. Because I know where he can't beat me at.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So initially, he was supposed to contact one of my managers. So he doesn't do it. That same fucking week, bro. I go on to, well, I can't go on to it obviously because I'm locked up. But
yeah.
I'm on the securest phone, you feel me, for this shit.
So you in jail, he's supposed to contact your manager, and then
he dropped the video. I was talking to my girl at the time, not the same bitch that got me arrested, a different girl.
Okay.
I was talking to her at the time, and she was like, yo, actually, fuck that. It was my dog, Chris. I was on the phone with my dog, Chris. He was like, yo, you gotta listen to this shit. This nigga Drake a fuck nigga. That's exactly what he said. Like, this nigga Drake a fuck nigga. You gotta listen to this shit. So he plays this shit. I hear da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as it started, like I knew what he was getting at. And the funny thing is, we didn't discover it. Like you said, the fans, because they're so cold, like it's like, I got a piece of the internet, you feel me?
So they were saying that Drake was biting your style. That's what the fans were saying.
Yeah. Flow, hell yeah, bro. You could take his verse, like they did a mashup. They put his verse on my song, and the cadence is literally just at the same tempo.
Yeah.
It's not offbeat at all. And if you listen to my song and then you listen to the bro song, like you could, bro, we all not dumb. Yeah, go.
Isn't it mad now?
I still think Drake a fuck nigga. As a man, no, I'm keeping a blood raw. I still think Drake a fuck nigga. Like I think he's not a man. I think he's a bitch. That's a bitch move. Especially when I was in jail facing life, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Drake would have came to my barn hearing, you know what I'm saying, that would have made my fucking day. If he would have showed that he's a hospitable person and that he's really in this shit for the culture, rather than being a fuck nigga taking my shit, running off with it, and then putting it on his album, then he would have got my kudos, he would have got my respect. I would have let him hop on the remix, take 100% royalty rate.
You guys, hey, tell Drake mom I want some. Hey, tell Drake mom I want some tapioca pudding. Tell Drake mom I like my pudding tapioca. And I like my kneecaps like sandbags. Yo. Hey, y'all like pudding? I like pudding, but I know I'm not finna get whooped by that sorry ass nigga.
So it's coming at his mom, talking about his mom. He wants to get head from his mom, talking about he wants to fight Drake. All this shit happened, right? And then time passes, and unfortunately, X gets killed. So then after that, prior to this song we're going to talk about today, the new one, there was another one, Mar. What was it? Was it I'm Upset? It was another song that he came, and it was like a sub.
Body bags in exchange for Louis bags. People were connecting that to
that shit too. Shit. So the song is called Mob Ties. And
he just verified that bitch. He did it for the mob ties. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think that Drake did this.
Listen, you know, of course, we don't think that at all.
Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah.
And then he says, sick of these niggas, hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
Yeah.
Body bags exchanged for Louis bags. For those who don't know, X died. This bag that they stole was a Louis bag. So people have always like, oh, Drake and X. And then I've been like, no, it can't be. It's impossible, right? And then
the coincidence is crazy.
the coincidental situation of this is like, wow, why would this ever be a thing, right? And we had the new album. Literally on Genius, someone broke it down and said that it was tied to an X diss. It is this one. So on the 21 Savage and Drake album, Her Loss, there's a song called On Some Bullshit. On this song, Drake says, if he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. Damn. People are saying, yet another XXXtentacion diss again. I don't know how everyone overlooked this. We all know Drake to hold grudges, but as a father, he should have let the tapioca pudding remark go and grow up. This is a 40-year-old man still dissing a dead 20-year-old man for a comment he made about when he was 19 years old is beyond petty and childish. So people are tying this back to the X situation where X was on Instagram Live, very specific, and said, Drake, I want your mom to give me head, fuck your mom. And he said, I'll fight you, you're sacrificing me, yada yada. If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. So is someone that died. X died after this, right? Then it continues. No one broke this one down yet. I pay $500,000 for his soul. He my nemesis.
Man, I mean, to be honest,
What the fuck is going on?
like putting them to a side, just talking about anybody who has money, it's kind of crazy because with money, you just have so much power where you don't have to get your hands dirty at all. I know 50 in an interview, it was like, somebody was like, yo, what would you do if I punch you and shit? He's like, would you punch me back? He's like, if you punch me back, like, I'll just hit myself more and shit so I could sue you. And 50 was like, nah, I don't got to punch you back because whatever money you get off that lawsuit, I'm going to just give it to one of the homies and he's going to handle you for the same shit. Yeah. So it's like, bro, why would you disrespect anybody with money and who has connections like that? Like, you're playing with a fine line.
I pay $500,000 for his soul. He my nemesis.
What does nemesis mean?
Not only what does it mean, Mar. Look up nemesis in XXXtentacion. So X posted on his Instagram story, if anyone tries to kill me, it was Drake. I'm snitching right now. Then he said, X, peace and love and positivity, but I seen that pic in my tags and had to post that B. That boy my nemesis.
You're going to jail, Drake.
The Rico.
And the post he's talking about, there was a photo that was going around of some man that looked like Drake, where he had this like white residue all over his face, and it looked like he was in a crowd or something. It probably was food or something, but it looked like cum. So people always posted like, oh, is Drake getting cummed on? But it's not Drake. But it looks kind of like Drake, but it's obviously not Drake. Man. But then he's saying, I had to repost that, blah, blah, that boy my nemesis.
You know, when somebody don't got money, they'll handle it face to face, fist to fist, or guns, you know, but...
so that's the Drake and XXXtentacion case by FBI Sound of Club Ambitions.
That's wild.
Isn't it fucking weird?
This is my thing, man.
That's fucking weird, bro. That's fucking weird.
There's so many coincidences, right? There's a lot, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to believe it, but at the same time, it's like, if Drake were to do something like this, you soft. Knock on wood, you don't try to come after me, you know what I'm saying? I'm nobody. But my thing is that, like, he's had beef with other people and this and that, like, and then this is a kid, you know what I'm saying, that when you were beefing and shit like that, you know, you could tell that you're older, he's a kid, he's trying to get clout, whatever the fuck it was during that time. Your shit sounded just like his, so why the fuck is he not gonna try to come at you and shit? I would have done the same fucking thing. You know, especially in the streets. What's the first thing people do, bro? Come at someone's mom. That's the first thing someone does. It's like the first fucking punch in the fucking street, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
But for those who,
that's how it used to be, bro.
God, I didn't even think about this.
What?
Investigation continues. When people get tattoos of teardrops below their eyes, what is it? Allegedly, it's a body. Each body is a teardrop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drake has tattoos below his eyes that look like teardrops, but they're not teardrops. It's SG. What does SG stand for? Sandra Graham, his mother.
Caught a body for his mom.
The thing that
Bro,
the thing that bothers me is that
that's weird, man.
Why is he talking about this shit like now?
Probably because
Later on,
Because
like
why would Drake say that
He
line?
probably not saying. He probably wasn't saying it before because he wasn't getting caught. He was trying not to get caught.
no,
He's
but
like, fuck it.
this is the thing
That's
though.
fucking
This-
weird,
Probably
bro.
they
but this is
definitely
the
don't
thing.
expect this.
What
If that's the case.
That's weird as hell.
what
21 Savage is the op killer, so he had to talk
what's
his shit.
happening now in his life
put
and shit like
21 in
that?
this
What's happening now in his life that he has to start talking about these things, bringing it up and shit like that? It's as if he's trying to prove to someone that he's about it. You know what I'm saying?
This shit got me fucked up now.
So like, what the fuck is really happening behind doors and shit like that when it comes down to Drake? He's probably one of the biggest right now. Well, not probably. He is one of the biggest right now. So who do you have to prove shit to?
Maybe it was him being scared. Because let's talk about
Well,
it.
let's say this: if
What-
Kanye dies, it's Drake then.
No, God forbid. God forbid.
I think
But
Kanye got mad in
If X was still alive, wouldn't he potentially, currently, right now, was that 4 years now later, 5 years later, be bigger than Drake? Or damn near competitive right there with Drake? Because X wasn't going smaller. He was
this
only
is
getting
the thing.
bigger.
This is the thing. If X was still alive, in order for Drake to keep him from becoming bigger than him, he would have collabed with him.
And since he didn't do that, the only other option was to kill him.
Also,
God
the thing
forbid.
is, Drake probably if
Allegedly.
Drake did steal the flow from a 19-year-old kid. He probably doesn't want to admit he took a flow from a
Because
19-year-old kid.
not only that, think about this. Every person that Drake, that like some up and coming artist, whatever, and Drake has collabed with them, where are they right now?
It's not like
Where are they right now? What's the biggest one right now that's still popping?
Probably Young Blue.
Young Blue.
Yeah.
But even Young Blue is like, he's still popping, but
Young Blue. He just
he's popping.
He completely changed his genre though.
Yeah, to R&B music and shit. Yeah,
Marlo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
fire though.
McConan's gone.
I'm thinking if he were to do it playing devil's advocate, it would be because he's so competitive. He's like, damn, X is so fucking good. I hate that he's so good. He could be bigger than me.
But
And
you
also,
gonna body him though.
also, he has a huge cult following. So guess what? X, all his fans spamming Drake. They probably was spamming Drake's DMs, spamming Drake's comments. That's why Drake, we spoke about it before. That's why Drake's comments now, you have to follow him. You have to be a verified account following him and to comment. You can't just leave a comment on his post. That's why his comments are just full of celebrities, because he changed that around that time with the X situation, because they didn't want to get spammed no more. And they probably were spamming him, maybe hacking him. Who knows? Like, X fans are real deal cult, like to the highest extreme. We think that Taylor's fans, bro, X fans are real deal.
Rapper XXXtentacion were back in court today. Local 10 News reporter Alex Finney was at their hearing and reports from Fort Lauderdale.
Lawyers waived a speedy trial for Robert Allen. He's just one of four
Alex
people
Finney,
connected
pretty
to the
beautiful
murder
woman.
of South Florida rapper Jasean Froy, best known as XXXtentacion. Robert Allen and Michael Boatwright appeared in court today. Boatwright's defense argued that
Them boys look like
competency
they
has not
needed
been
a bag.
decided for the crime.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the gentleman right here. Wow.
Damn, you niggas regret it already. I could see it in your face.
My
Fuck,
thing,
bro.
My thing is, right, this is the thing that also doesn't fucking sit right with me, right? Whatever. Let's say you scheming on the boy, right? You scheming. Two things could have happened. This is the way that I'm, my mentality works and shit like that. You was planning on killing him. You took the bag to try to make it seem like a robbery. Or two, it was actually a robbery. Nobody had shit to do with it. And they look like, I'm sorry, to me, they look like they've never done some hot shit like this. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like fucking killers. They look like that
Wow.
type. It's like, for example, the one that killed fucking PNB. You know what I'm saying? It was a kid, or like the one that killed also fucking Pop Smoke, also a 16-year-old. Motherfuckers doing this shit for the first time or doing it. Get into, but you know what I'm saying? Boom, pull the fucking trigger.
Yeah.
People who don't really know how to move like that and shit like that. If you're a real fucking person who steals and shit like that, I don't really think you gonna catch a body. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what the consequences gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can get away with the bread and shit like that, but if you body someone, sooner or later you gonna get caught.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just end it there. I don't really want to do more digging. I'm getting nervous. Let's just end it there. That's very because what are we saying that this is what happened? Not necessarily, but we're also saying that is weird because even if it didn't happen, Drake is definitely gaslighting. Stop gaslighting.
They gonna let me for my ambition.
Thanks for watching a clip from our podcast. If you want to watch the full podcast, click right here. If you want to check out one of our reactions, the latest ones, click right here as well. Appreciate you. Subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment, and show us how much you hate us.